Hello, my name is Bhushit Agarwal, and I'm here to talk about my programmable wallets integration with an app called Mastodon. So, what is my goal for this hackathon? Apart from just learning about programmable wallets and APIs and SDKs, I also wanted to see how easy it is to integrate programmable wallets into existing apps. This gives us an ability to unlock users already on that platform and see if there are any integration issues with an existing app. So before we get into the fun demo stuff, let's quickly go over what Mastodon is. Mastodon is a decentralized social networking platform. It gained a lot of traction because of the Twitter fiasco and the takeover, and that's why it's called often referred to as an open source Twitter competitor. The platform is also decentralized apart from being open source, and that's why it cannot be shut down easily. It's Why did I choose Mastodon? Is it's a very fast growing platform and it's very global. It has active community in Japan, US, and Germany. This aligns with the goal of providing dollars everywhere in the world. So this was a good experiment. It currently also does not have a payment system. Even though it's run fully on user funding and community, it does not have a good payment system. So this was a good opportunity. So now let's get into the demo. For the demo here, I have a real Android device running, and this is screen mirrored. I cannot use an emulator because of Zscaler, but let's see what we have here. Here I have a profile called Rainbow Cat which I just created, and this does not have an USDC wallet setup, so there is no option to actually interact and do any kind of payments here. So I'm gonna go and I've added an option to actually manage and create wallets from the settings. So here I'm gonna go and say let's create a wallet. This takes a second because it's on the background. It's trying to actually do the API calls. Programmable wallet provides a very easy, delightful experience in the whole crypto space, where makes it very easy with the PIN and security questions to manage your key. So I love that. Um, let's see. So here I have some test security questions. Agree to this, and the app may crash here. I think there's one thing which needs to be handled, which is okay, but it at the end still creates the wallet. If you see now to my profile, there are two new buttons which are added. These buttons are added only to profiles which have the wallet setup. So if I click the USDC button, you can see I'm allowed to send money to a user. My balance is zero, obviously. Need to fund the wallet with the testnet tokens right now since it has no on ramp off ramps. But also we have the ability to send NFTs. Here there is a gift icon which you can see, which allows you to send NFTs. The use case here is you can actually thank people for the posts if they have done something amazing for the community. um, Different kind of use cases. I've also added an NFT you can see is sponsored, like ESPN. Since Mastodon does not have a way to generate revenue via ads right now, and they don't want to show ads on the feeds, it's important. I mean, this could be an avenue where people actually exchange NFTs related to things which they commonly share, like maybe Harry Potter or football game, Super Bowl, something like that. Let's quickly demo and see how payments looks like. So I'm going to sign out of this account and sign into my other account, which already has USDC funded. So it just becomes a bit easier and quicker for the demo. Apologies, this is taking a minute to actually log in. So let's see, log into my account. Yes. So this is my other account which I have already set up, my original account. Here I have already a wallet set up. If I go to, if you go here, you'll see I have 91 cents. Let me open my Rainbow Cat profile. Many Rainbow Cats here. Apparently, I cannot see it. Let me go to my other profile, which I had created before the demo, or here. So here, I have another profile which I had set up before the demo. Um, let's send money. This is different from my current profile, so I'm going to send it 1 cent. So we have 91 cents right now, and every time we are sending a transaction, we have to authorize it with a pin, which is great. And the screen is not, it does not update the balance here automatically. But let's go back to manage wallet, and here you see the balance is 90 cents, and I have some AVAX which is used for gas in the background. Um, Here are how NFTs can be viewed directly rendered from IPFS. So yeah, that's basically my demo for programmable wallets. Quickly going through what we have achieved here, we have unlocked a way of any Mastodon user to be able to send and receive. The APK can be downloaded by anyone and can be used right now, but obviously on testnet. And we have a integrated ability to mint and send NFTs to people, which this unlocks an economy or monetization for the platform where people can tip each other, people can send virtual gifts to each other, and eventually maybe even identity. Like you could store your decentralized identity into the platform and use it for verification and showing a verified tag. The challenges faced during this integration, like initially thought, integrating with an existing app was a bit more challenging because there were libraries and SDKs used into the app already, which conflicted with the libraries of programmable wallets. I was able to get around it and happy to share how. Um, this also gave an opportunity to share some feedback with the team and help generalizing this our SDK to be more compatible with other existing apps. The UX UI which I developed for this POC is very mediocre. I have no Android experience, so this was a bit of a challenge for me. And IPFS, like IPFS, haven't found any good SDKs. So that was the solution which I have implemented was quite hacky. The overall UX can be improved. This since we have added like an opportunity to create a wallet into the platform, this can be very deeply integrated into the platform where you are able to tip on posts, send different kind of things. There's a lot which can be done. The code quality I would like to point out is very poor because it was developed in a very short amount of time and just wanted to hack and see if things work. Overall, I'm very happy to I was very happy to work with programmable wallets. The experience was extremely delightful. It was a very easy integration. I really loved the feature of like having API logs in Dev Console. That was very extremely helpful. There were minor uh, changes which I've requested on generalization and standards, which was already well received by the team, and some of them have already been implemented. So that's amazing. One other feedback I wanted to give, it would be amazing to see common screens like payment screen, transactions, viewing your balance already integrated into the SDK. This will be very helpful for developers who are just starting out and have smaller teams to be able to get out and their app ready faster. This also gives a lot of control over the UX to Circle, where we can control and provide an amazing UX without relying on the other apps to control and UX because many of them can't have, might not have necessarily have a good experience of developing a good UX. Lastly, I think thing I've observed is ability to on ramp, off ramp could be a challenge for small developers. But I think with the indirect liquidity pillar working on the on ramp, off ramp SDK and with CCTP, I think a lot of things of like the chain and everything can be hidden in the background, providing like a very seamless experience to the user. Lastly, I think I want to thank the whole programmable wallets team and the hackathon team. They have been like extremely active in the Slack channel, and it was very helpful to receive quick feedback for them from them. And thank you for listening to me.